Life in the Philippines, a cheap country with amazing women and strange things. Travel documentary. Have you ever imagined a country where Christmas begins in September, where colorful jeeps fill the streets, and karaoke is almost a sacred ritual? Welcome to the Philippines, a place where every day feels like a celebration. But that's just the beginning. From festivals that last for months to hidden islands more beautiful than any postcard, the Philippines is full of wonders that few truly know. Why do locals spend more than a third of the year preparing for Christmas? What secret traditions have made this tropical paradise so unforgettable? Keep watching, because what you're about to discover will change the way you see the world. Number 1. Overview of the Philippines. Hidden in the heart of Southeast Asia, the Republic of the Philippines shines as a true tropical paradise, spanning over 7,641 islands and stretching across nearly 298,170 square kilometers. This country offers endless white sand beaches, thick rainforests, and stunning mountain landscapes. Named in honor of King Philip II of Spain, the Philippines reflects a colorful blend of history, cultures, and traditions. By the year 2025, the population is expected to reach around 116,790,000 people, ranking it as the 14th most populous nation globally. Among its natural treasures is the magnificent Philippine eagle, one of the largest raptors in the world, boasting a wingspan of up to 2 meters and weighing between 4.5 and 8.1 kilograms. The Philippines enjoys a classic tropical climate, with a cool, dry season from December to February, a hot, dry stretch from March to May, and a lush, rainy season from June to November. This rhythm of nature shapes not just the land, but also the lively spirit of the people. Personally, life here feels incredibly affordable and culturally rich. Every day brings new adventures, whether it's riding colorful jeepneys or exploring the ancient rice terraces. Filipino women are celebrated worldwide for their kindness, strength, and vibrant character, a true highlight for any traveler. Plus, with the cost of living remaining among the lowest in Asia, the Philippines continues to attract digital nomads and adventurers from around the world. Number 2. The national flag and symbols. Hey there, traveler. If you ever find yourself gazing up at the Philippine flag, let me share the story behind it. It's more than just colors and symbols. The flag proudly displays 3 golden stars, each standing for the Philippines' 3 main island groups: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. These stars aren't just decorations. They unite the entire archipelago, no matter how many thousands of islands stretch across the ocean. At the heart of the flag, you'll notice a radiant sun with 8 rays. Each ray represents one of the first 8 provinces that courageously rose against Spanish colonial rule. It's a powerful reminder of the bravery and spirit that still defines the Filipino people today. And here's something fascinating. The flag changes depending on the country's state. When the blue stripe is on top, it symbolizes peace and tranquility. But if you ever see the red stripe on top, that signals a time of war. Few countries in the world have such a meaningful design. Honestly, moments like these make traveling to the Philippines unforgettable. Trust me, the deeper you look, the more beautiful stories you'll find waiting for you. Number 3. Language of the Philippines. If you ever plan to dive into the heart of the Philippines through this travel documentary, you might wonder, how do people communicate across thousands of islands? The Philippines has two official languages, Filipino and English. Filipino, based largely on Tagalog, is the national language spoken in daily conversations, music, and pop culture. However, English holds an equally strong place. As of 2025, over 63% of Filipinos are reported to be fluent in English, making the country one of the largest English-speaking nations in Asia. You'll hear English everywhere, in government offices, schools, universities, newspapers, and major media outlets. Whether you're arranging a tour in Manila, ordering seafood in Cebu, or asking for directions in Davao, chances are someone nearby will understand you perfectly. Personally, I was amazed by how effortlessly locals switch between Filipino and English. It makes traveling here not just easier, but also way more engaging. That's just one of the many little things that make this country so welcoming, and why the Philippines truly stands out in every travel documentary worth watching. Imagine landing in the Philippines. Would you say hello or kumusta first? Drop a quick hello or kumusta in the comments. Let's see which one wins. Number 4. Jeepney, the iconic ride of the Philippines. If you're exploring the Philippines in this travel documentary, you can't miss the colorful jeepneys cruising through the streets. But have you ever wondered where they came from? Born after World War II, Filipinos transformed leftover American Jeeps into public transport by stretching the bodies, adding roofs, and creating a vibrant, affordable way to travel. Over time, jeepneys became a living symbol of Filipino creativity and resilience. Today, most jeepneys are newly built. Many are being modernized to reduce pollution, and by 2025, electric jeepneys are expected to cut emissions by nearly 25%. Cities like Manila and Cebu are leading the change. What makes jeepneys unforgettable is their hand-painted, lively exteriors. No two are alike, and instead of maps, passengers simply ask the driver for directions, a true local experience. When I first hopped on a jeepney surrounded by music, colors, and laughter, I felt like I had stepped into the real heartbeat of the Philippines. Would you be ready to ride one and see where the journey takes you? Number 5. The traffic counting job of Manila. Ever imagined a job where you count cars all day long? Traffic here is legendary. Imagine this. Covering just 10 kilometers could take you around 25 minutes on average. That's where the unique role of the traffic counters comes in. These hard-working people are part of the Manila Metropolitan Development Authority, or MMDA for short. Using a small handheld device with 6 buttons, they manually log passing vehicles, sometimes counting up to 7,000 cars in just one shift. It's intense, focused work, and today, only 34 brave individuals cover 16 major routes across the city. And their effort isn't just numbers on paper. Thanks to their meticulous work, Manila introduced a dedicated motorcycle lane on Commonwealth Avenue, one of the city's busiest roads. The result? Commuters now save an average of 24 seconds per trip, a huge win in a city where every second stuck in traffic feels endless. When I stood there watching a traffic counter click away under the tropical sun, I realized it's the small, unseen jobs like this that keep a chaotic city moving. Would you have the patience to take on a job like that? Let's be real, it's tougher than it looks. Number 6. The wooden scooter adventure of Banaue. Here, locals race down steep hills on handcrafted wooden scooters, built entirely by hand with no engines, just pure skill and courage. These scooters are often decorated with intricate carvings of dragons, eagles, and lions, symbols of strength and honor in the region's culture. The route, a thrilling 7-kilometer downhill ride, weaving sharply through the famous rice terraces of Banaue, which are recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's not just about the ride, it's about the full experience. Riders dress in traditional Ifugao clothing and steer these incredible machines barefoot, feeling every curve and slope under them. As of 2025, this unique event remains a proud symbol of Banaue's cultural heritage, drawing both travelers and photographers eager for a taste of living tradition. Standing there, watching young men launch themselves down the hills with fearless smiles, I couldn't help but think, would you dare take on this ride yourself? In this travel documentary, it's moments like these, raw, real, and deeply human, that show why the Philippines is unlike anywhere else on Earth. Number 7. Filipino women, a global standard of beauty. Across the country, you'll see two stunning types of beauty. Some women have fair, rosy skin, reflecting classic East Asian features. Others glow with sun-kissed bronze skin, a look often compared to Latin American vibrancy. Together, they represent a unique and diverse standard of beauty that captivates the world. But Filipino women are celebrated for more than just their looks. They've made their mark globally, winning multiple crowns at Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss Earth. As of 2025, the Philippines proudly holds one of the highest numbers of international beauty titles in Asia. Even in business leadership, women shine. According to the latest census, 40% of executive roles in publicly listed companies in the Philippines are held by women, an impressive figure that showcases both beauty and brains. Curious about their beauty secrets? It's simpler than you might think. Many Filipino women trust natural remedies, aloe vera to nourish and brighten the skin, and coconut oil to keep their hair strong, shiny, and healthy. When I visited Manila, I was truly amazed, not just by their beauty, but by their confidence, kindness, and leadership everywhere I turned. Number 8. The longest Christmas celebration in the world. Do you love Christmas? If so, get ready, because the Philippines takes it to a whole new level. Here, Christmas celebrations start in September and stretch all the way until the end of December. That's right, 4 magical months filled with lights, music, and a whole lot of heart. Across the country, people set up colorful Christmas trees, host Santa parades, and fill the air with joyful holiday music. By the time November rolls around, cities like Manila and Cebu are sparkling from every corner. And let's talk about records. In 2002, the town of Pampanga built the world's largest Christmas lantern. It had a jaw-dropping diameter of 26.8 meters and cost around 5 million pesos to create. Even today, Pampanga is famous for its Giant Lantern Festival, drawing visitors from all over the world. When I visited during the holiday season, I was blown away by the warmth and pure happiness you could feel everywhere. It's not just decorations, it's a feeling. Neighbors singing together, kids laughing under twinkling lights. It's magic you can't fake. Number 9. Cost of living in the Philippines. If you're looking to rent an apartment in downtown Manila, expect to pay around $250 to $450 per month. Prefer a quieter life in the suburbs? You can find places for about $150 a month, a steal compared to big cities worldwide. Utilities like water, electricity, and internet usually add another $100 to $150 monthly. Not bad for staying connected and cool under the tropical sun. When it comes to food, the choices are endless. A meal at a mid-range restaurant will cost you between $7 and $15, while grabbing something tasty at a local eatery can be as cheap as $2 to $4. Getting around is affordable too. A ride on a colorful jeepney will set you back just 20 to 50 cents, and if you prefer taxis or grab rides, expect to pay $3 to $7 per trip. All in all, as of 2025, you can live comfortably in the Philippines with a total monthly budget ranging from $800 to $1,200. When I first calculated my living costs here, I couldn't believe how much freedom it gave me to explore, eat well, and really enjoy life. How would you spend your days if you lived somewhere this affordable? Number 10. The unique etiquette and manners of the Philippines. Are ready to uncover the little habits that make Filipino culture so unforgettable. First, let's talk about hygiene. In the tropical heat, it's normal for people here to shower 2 or even 3 times a day. And in 2025, oil detox baths using natural herbal oils are trending everywhere, leaving you refreshed from head to toe. But what really caught my heart? The way Filipinos queue. Whether it's for a jeepney, coffee, or a festival, everyone waits patiently. No fuss, no cutting in line. Respect and order are simply part of daily life. Even in conversations, politeness shines. You'll often hear po and opo, gentle words of respect, especially when speaking to elders or strangers. Tiny words, yet they carry huge meaning about kindness and humility. Standing there in a Manila street, watching the quiet patience and hearing the soft opo from a vendor, I realized this isn't just good manners, it's a glimpse into the soul of the Philippines. Comment, respectful opo, if you love their polite words, or epic lines, if you admire their patience. Number 11. The must-try dishes of the Philippines. If you really want to feel the heart of the Philippines, you have to taste it. Filipino food isn't just eating. It's a celebration of family, love, and everyday life. And here, in this travel documentary, we're taking you straight to the best flavors you can imagine. First up is adobo, the unofficial national dish. Chicken or pork is slow-cooked in vinegar, soy sauce, garlic, and spices, creating a tender, flavorful bite every Filipino swears by. Next comes lechon, a whole roasted pig, cooked slowly over fire until the skin is perfectly golden and crispy. Cebu still leads the way in 2025, and honestly, one bite will have you dreaming about it for days, craving something cozy. Sinigang is a tamarind-based soup that's tangy, hearty, and comforting. Perfect for rainy afternoons when the scent of the earth rises with the rain. And for a sweet, colorful finish, you can't skip Halo Halo, a wild, joyful mix of shaved ice, fruits, jellies, and creamy ice cream, perfect under the tropical sun. So tell me, which of these dishes would you love to try first? Number 12. Must-visit destinations in the Philippines. First stop, Manila, where sleek skyscrapers stand tall beside the ancient walls of Intramuros. This city pulses with energy, but still holds tight to its historic soul. Next, we head to Cebu, a paradise for adventurers. Swim with sardine shoals in Moalboal, or chase waterfalls at Kawasan Falls, both pure magic for nature lovers. In El Nido, Palawan, picture yourself kayaking through limestone cliffs and hidden lagoons. Even in 2025, it remains one of Asia's untouched treasures. Then there's Boracay, home to White Beach, still crowned among Asia's best. Powdery white sand and sunsets you'll never forget. For something rare, visit Vulcan Point, an island inside a lake, inside a volcano. It's one of the world's most incredible natural formations. And don't miss the rice terraces of the Cordillera, carved over 2,000 years ago. A true masterpiece of ancient hands, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 13. Cockfighting, a controversial tradition. Diving into the real Philippines with this travel documentary, you'll soon hear about sabong, the centuries-old sport of cockfighting. For generations, sabong has been a cultural mainstay, mixing tradition, skill, and betting. Step into an arena today, and you'll feel the electric energy as crowds cheer for their champions, a practice woven deep into local history. As of 2025, live cockfighting remains legal and tightly regulated. However, e-sabong, the online version, was banned in May 2022 due to ties with illegal activities and missing persons. Despite talks of reopening it for government revenue, the ban still stands today. Yet sabong sparks intense debate. While many celebrate it as heritage, animal rights groups and social activists condemn its violence and link to gambling issues. I once watched a match firsthand. It was both fascinating and unsettling, showing just how complex traditions can be. Number 14. Karaoke, the second religion of the Philippines. If you ever stroll through a Filipino neighborhood, chances are you'll hear singing floating through the air. Karaoke isn't just a hobby here, it's everywhere. From city streets to rural villages, you'll find karaoke machines at birthdays, fiestas, even tiny roadside eateries. It's how people come together, sharing laughter, songs, and memories. Adding to the fun, many machines score your performance, turning casual singing into friendly competitions. Hit a high note or miss one, it's all about joining in and having a blast. By 2025, karaoke still holds a special place in Filipino hearts, a symbol of community spirit, resilience, and pure love for life and music. I still remember being dragged into a lively karaoke session in Cebu. My voice cracked terribly, but the laughter was unforgettable. If you could step up to the mic, what song would you choose? Number 15. Folk beliefs and curses in the Philippines. Beyond the beaches and bustling cities, the Philippines holds a world of ancient mysteries, and in this travel documentary, we dive right in. In today, folk beliefs are alive across the islands. Many Filipinos still believe in the aswang, a shape-shifting vampire-like creature, and the duende, mischievous little spirits said to dwell in gardens or trees. Despite Catholicism being the main religion, traditional rituals thrive, especially in rural villages. People still leave offerings under old trees, whisper apologies to unseen beings, and hold ceremonies to attract good luck or drive away bad spirits. These stories aren't just old legends. They're passed from generation to generation, woven deep into the country's cultural soul. I'll never forget hearing a local elder in Bohol share tales of a duende sighting. Whether real or imagined, the belief gave their community a strong bond and deep respect for the unseen. If you stepped into a world where legends breathe, what question would you ask first? From stunning beaches and vibrant traditions to mystical legends, the Philippines welcomes you with open arms and endless surprises. It's a place where every smile, every story, and every sunset stays with you. Thanks for traveling with us through this beautiful journey. If you enjoyed the adventure, feel free to like, comment, or share your favorite moment. And don't forget, there's always more to explore with us here at a CT travel documentary.